Howdy, partner! You're still here, and that must mean you're ready for another hot installment of Shucks Up and Aw Down. AwSHUX, our cool online convention for only the finest and coolest board game people. It's the most fun you can have online with your clothes on. So without further ado, let's look at a schedule. Firstly things firstly, we're going to be playing a quadrilogy of exciting games from Starling, Resonim, Flatout and Asmadi Games, starting at 4 PM BST and ending at 2 PM EDT. I don't know how that works, it sounds like too much time, not enough time, or time travel, but the experts tell me it's all to do with a thing called time zones. Then at 8 PM BST, we'll be playing Inhuman Conditions, a game about working out which one of your players is a robot by untangling little quirks in their speech. I'll be looking that one forward to later soon board game. At 9 PM BST, we'll be cozying up to an old friend with Wavelength, the game show with The Dial. Expect to see us get very frustrated as we try and strike the right balance between having fun with your friends even when you're losing and being really angry that they didn't get your cool clue. Speaking of, at 10:30 we'll be playing Hundreds of Horses, the world's only and best horse-based guessing game. We'll be joined by Board Game Barrage, who I'm 90% sure are the game's creators and about 10% sure that they also might have a podcast. Then at midnight BST, we'll round off Saturday with a lovely game of Billionaire Banshee, featuring the other half of Board Game Barrage, Paula Deming and ProZD. That's the game that asks you the age-old question, would you marry a rich ghost? And that is all for Saturday's serving of AwSHUX, the best convention that you can buy for zero money. And speaking of buying, if you wanted to get your grubby mitts on a load of stuff during AwSHUX, you can buy games through us in a way that will benefit us and the publishers. And as well as that, you can also buy cool merch designed by me and Matt. This one was mine, and we put it on a shirt. Imagine this, but on a shirt and with different text. We changed the text because it's not so good on here. But imagine! And also, you can now imagine what it was like to be at AwSHUX yesterday. Because I'm going to put some clips in of what it was like at AwSHUX yesterday.
A lot of people in Twitch chat saying they're doing great. Soft Odin says doing great. Aileron, good.
I bloody clicked on the wrong thing, haven't I? I'm going mad. There we are.
This
is a disaster. Hello.
Hey!
All right, I'm going to roll through for you.
Come on.
Good
Oh,
roll.
man.
Well,
All right, so
Great roll. I rolled so good at dice. How do I do it? Where did I get these hands?
just for some context, in the Discord, we're live from the green room. And Tom Vassal you might have heard the Discord noise. Tom Vassal just joined us in the green room, and I was like, oh no.
Your kids don't like Vital Lacerda, do they?
Well, yes, my oldest daughter, she thinks his stuff is great. And so that's why she's no longer at home.
I can't believe it.
Ultimately, it's just going to culminate into this beautiful piece of art, I think, in the end. Challenging, to be sure, and, open to interpretation, but I think if you sit through the 8-hour performance, by the end, you will have enjoyed the ride.
It would be one over.
Yeah.
That is
No
most
intermission.
No intermission.
Seen in my life.
Yeah.
We press the button now, and it's probably going to play Lawyer Up again. We'll see you in a second.
Lawyer Up!